Now who is he, Neku? What are you talking about? I think perhaps we did not, because I do not remember this being the first mission of the first day. I feel like I would remember if it was strange math, mostly because I would be crying. So x equals 30 plus 74, that's 104, and it's an hour, so get to 104 in an hour? Yeah. Like, you two can attest, whenever I have to do serious math, I just cry. I'm so bad at math. So we're not in a repeat of the week. We are actually in a second week now. And if you've paid attention during Shiki's week, you already can guess who the Game Master is this time. Though, like before when they skipped over Mr. Hanakoma's explanation, it seems we've missed something in the interim. So, we woke back up in the Scramble Crossing and we are apparently in another game, so we're gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Of course, there's a wall and there's a Reaper there. If it's anything like last time, then we need to get a partner first. And since Neku thinks we can get one at Hachiko, let's go look at Hachiko. Also, I don't think I ever actually mentioned it because I don't think the game mentions it much either. Hang on, the mic is weird. There. Reapers tend, hairier Reapers like these two tend to fight in pairs. They're not required to, because they can, we'll see a little later, well we won't see a little later because it's not in this game, I forgot, but Reapers can project sort of a shadowy version of themselves into the other frequency so that they can solo fight noise. But they tend to seem to prefer being in pairs, probably for safety.
Huh?
That call apparently did not go well. Also, something I don't think that I addressed before was that the size of a Reaper's wings tends to dictate how old of a Reaper they are. You can see that, what was her name? Uzuki, I think? Over there, she has fairly large wings, while Kariya has fairly small ones. If you look carefully at the GM last day, he had tiny wings as well. Not every Reaper has wings, but like 99.9% of them do. You might have noticed that Megumi didn't have wings. I don't remember if Minamimoto did. You sound ancient, dude. And that's a giant pile of trash. That apparently our GM made today. Okay. Well, I say today, but this week.
Tell me who you
I am fairly certain there was in fact a traffic light in there somewhere. I also saw a vending machine, but I didn't really pick out anything else.
To tell you the truth, in this about anything but me. I just want the cash transferred to my account.
That's a crab, okay? And a pact is made. Rather forcefully! Because Neko didn't exactly agree to anything there. I didn't realize they could do that. But maybe it's because Neku wanted one so bad, it just assumed it was consent? Oops, I did not mean to run in with this,
Have fun, Neku. I can't.
with this pin loadout. This was actually my login pin loadout so that I didn't waste the shutdown PP. Also, you actually heard our mysterious pack partner speak there. Yeah, you can see the boulders are not the most useful.
Rest in peace.
Was this pin up in the top right? I actually didn't look. So yeah, this is our partner for the week, which is Joshua. And you see, we actually get a bunch of stuff for him straight out. Yeah, this is his real name, but he goes by Joshua? I've never understood this. Maybe Joshua's just a weirdo. Okay, maybe there's no maybe about that. The one thing I want to point out is I didn't actually notice if this happened on day one. I forgot to check in editing. But at least in the DS version, when you first come here on Shiki's week, Joshua is actually waiting by the Hachiko statue. He's colored pretty much exactly like all of the other NPCs moving around, so if you're not looking for him, he's easy to miss. But if you actually look at the Hachiko statue, you can see him standing there. So it's a little bit of a foreshadowing that he's here. Though this is, well, considering he wasn't Hachiko, he could've. Well, no, that's right. They said there were only 3 players left alive in the end, and that was Neku, Shiki, and Beat. So I guess Beat could have gotten eaten by the Reapers. So we can move around, but Joshua's still right there. Interesting. You're not supposed to be able to scan other players, but we can actually scan him. What? This is not a normal scan. What did we just see? What? What was that? That's never happened before. Wait, Neku recognized the place? That, I assume Joshua does not mean how that sounds, though then again it is Joshua, so he very well could. Yeah, if you thought Shiki was pushy, you ain't seen nothing yet. Deku hasn't even packed with him for 5 minutes and he already wants to kill him. Also, thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have done anything differently if I did notice that we had Joshua's partner pen, because both him and Shiki have different controls. So I don't actually know how to tell Joshua to attack things yet. Yeah, no shit. Column manually to slash downward on an empty part of the screen. That makes sense. Specifically because of that, Joshua likes dropping things on people. And I do mean he likes dropping things on people. Even the DS version, his entire combat was just dropping stuff on things.
Welcome to Sunshine.
Like, I think he dropped cars. I saw a street sign once. There was a lamppost. So I still have not figured out where to get the hollow leg. And I might actually have to ask you to look that up, Maverick, because Pie's already... Poor Pie has already spoiled herself on something she really should not have been spoiled on.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much.
So we should not do more, so thankfully... wasn't too bad. Well, yeah, but that only tells where... That only tells the shop that it's in. It does not tell me where that shop actually is. Huh, interesting. You can just straight up telekinesis with Josh if you're playing Joshua. I would absolutely love to play co-op in this game, but this game is not... I am not that blessed.
Not bad.
I don't know what I want Joshua to eat.
It'll have to do.
He is not happy with the food. Since HP is shared, though, it should help me just fine. I'm so sorry for the flailing cursor. I'm trying to flex my fingers a little bit. So Joshua has like the sissiest looking walk. Look at that. Talk to the Reaper. Don't walk face first into the wall. That's what Shiki does. Oh, no easy mission today. Anyways, if it does tell you where it is, let me know where I'm looking to pick it up. Unfortunately, I feel like Joshua is going to be significantly more difficult to use than Shiki because this game doesn't like... This game has an interesting definition of what it considers to be empty space. Yeah, he didn't dislike it, but... Shibuya Q, which is off tips and toes. I probably could have picked that up earlier, but I didn't think to look there. If we ever actually go there, give me a yell. Okay. yeah, Joshua also does some... Joshua has a different type of card for his combo attacks. It's pretty much what it says here. You just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes up to 5, I think. But they will put mirror image cards in, and if you hit that, you lose time.
Have fun, Sangu. How's my aim?
Yeah, this is gonna be... It's actually not too bad. I might have to swap out the chain for something else, because that chain is not going to play nice with Joshua's player pen. But that's actually a bit more responsive than I expected it to be. This game seems to want us to. Also, unlike Shiki, there's no memorization here. It's good if you can remember the order the cards are in, but they continually flip back around.
Follow my lead. Screw that.
Interestingly,
Predictable.
Joshua's combo attacks keeps the light puck that I talked about before. Sort of. Also, I still absolutely love that combo attack dialogue. Oh, I got it, thanks. Actually, didn't really mind the Muramasa so much, so maybe I'll swap that in for the chain. I really gotta grab his second fusion level because both he and Neku sound so sarcastic. Oh, cool. Also, yeah, just so you know, you have a cap of 99 yen, 90,000 yen in this game. I think that's specifically why they give you stuff as pens. I'm fond of horse rounds, but it's not better. Actually, since it's not conflicting with Shiki anymore, might be good to use that as well. Generally, you kind of want to keep your deck rotating so that you're not wasting any of the battle pen experience you're getting. But I never take off Pyrokinesis because it's just such a good anytime pen. I saw something before the cutscene kicked in, and I don't think I like what I saw. I thought I saw something like that. Let's see. We got... That's a traffic light. Looks like a file cabinet. I'm pretty sure there's a vending machine right there on the far left. That looks like a car muffler and an actual car. One of those looks like a grill and a bicycle. There's so much junk in that thing. There's a fridge. Yeah, you're right. It's apparently just dumped right in the middle of the street. And here is the GM for the week. And this is why I said that if you actually paid close attention during Shiki's week, you could already tell who the GM was.
Rosetta slow.
Because it's kind of obvious considering what he says during the Reaper meeting. Also, yes, he does have, like, tattoo whiskers on his face. You are not imagining things. You're right, though, he has no wings, so Minamimoto must be a really old Reaper. Also, I mentioned it in Shiki's week, but he likes math. He likes math a lot. Deku? I've always assumed that the Reaper's ages where we're not like their actual chronological age, but their physical age, considering Reapers extend their lifespan by erasing players. Yeah, see, he does have the whisker tattoos. Huh? Cool. I'm not sure what's going on with his arm. He has like a black tattoo from his elbow down. Also, yeah, as Pi says, he really, really likes math. Also, he has fangs, so there's that as well. Tradition? Sorry about coughing in your ear there. He also really likes his weird garbage sculptures. I honestly think Minamimoto here is my favorite of all of the Reapers. He's also one of the characters I think has the best design in the game. It's not overly complicated, but... Sokotoa? Can this be an open book test? Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't understand half of what Minamimoto says, considering how terrible I am at math. Joshua apparently is really good at it, though. So what is going on with his bracelets? I kind of want those. I think I mentioned it before that he was the source of my favorite insult, which is so Zeta slow. I'm not even totally sure what it means, but something just kind of rings nice about it. Would you walk away to pick up a megaphone? I pick up a megaphone and start screaming at all the players. Okay.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
I'm not actually hitting this at all. Ah, that's why. You can nail it from behind. Apparently, because the way the pins work, it checks direction by what direction Neku is in relation to the enemy, not so much any kind of facing direction. Let's see if we can get Joshua's help here.
How's my aim? There! Hey! Yo!
Yeah, Joshua's gonna be a little awkward to... Oh. Ooh, that's got quite a reach. Right, Joshua's gonna be take a little bit of getting used to. It's so slow. A little bit of getting used to, but it's not too terrible.
How's my aim?
Especially because it doesn't seem to actually need empty space. You just need to start the swipe into empty space, so start swiping up from above the noise and down.
Predictable.
It did. Considering it seemed to want me to do that in the first one, that's what it did. And because we have met Minamimoto, we now have the hard difficulty. Which reminds me that I'm still somewhat underleveled. I'm gonna have to actually take this a little slower than I did Shiki's because I'm gonna need to actually fight. So I don't stay so, like, horribly underleveled. You also got a headache when you looked at him, which was interesting, Neku. I guess you could say he was fascinating in a certain sense. Oh my god, Joshua! I didn't remember he just straight up said that. Yeah, excellent teamwork. I might have to find a different pen other than pyrokinesis though, because it seems like pyrokinesis is going to conflict with some of Joshua's commands. And that is already first day down.